Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in again, and I got something to say. All right, so that's what I just had to say. Yeah, I thought I was always gonna do, that was just like a new thing. I just wanted to do some new beatbox intros that I come up with. Anyways, now let's talk about Shinobi Life 2, and I do have my favorite Genkais, and I wanted to talk about them. Now, before we get right into it, I do have to tell you that I do not have every single one. I think I'm missing one, if I'm honest, or two. Let me actually see. So we're going to go down here, and I get that. Yeah, Obito MS is the one that I'm missing, I think. And yeah, now let's get right into the list. Now, these aren't really categorized in different spots. I mean, they're all really some of my favorite Genkais, and I'm going to showcase them real quickly so you can see what's good, what's popping, and how they work. Now, the very first one I want to start off with is Clay. I don't know why. Clay is super OP. It has quite a few iframes, and it is super strong. I think Clay is definitely, I don't even know, I didn't check. How much is it? 1 out of 75 now. Yeah, Clay is a very, very, very good Genkai. So if you actually picked Clay, or you got Clay by mistake, you are very, well, not by mistake, but by luck, you're a very lucky human being. Clay is a very, very good Genkai. Especially, let me actually equip the Genkai right over here. Do we have any? I don't even remember if we have any modes on this one. Oh, just look at this. I mean, isn't this cool? I mean, if you ask me, look at us. It's just two of us just flying around, man. This is just really dope, and you can shoot out those bombs from hell, man, and those bombs kind of hit. They have a pretty big range in this one, but you do see that your MD, your mode, is going down really fast, so I'm just gonna unequip that for a second. We do also, I think, have another move, but I'm not 100% sure. But let's start off with the Q. So Q is going to shoot out like this, this line of birds exploding, those suicidal birds, and they're just insane. They do a lot of damage, and I really like it. Now, this one, if you ask me, is the strongest in the Clay's category, where you're going to jump onto this bird or dragon or whatever it is, and you're gonna, if you're close to people, you're gonna drop bombs on them, and while you do it, you're in iframes, which means you cannot really be damaged, and that is just insane. So this is the most powerful attack, I personally think. We also have another one where you drop this bomb like that, and you do this huge Kaguya looking kind of like, I don't know, for some reason it looks like Kaguya to me, explosion, where, you just drop this bomb and boom, everybody's gonna get damaged. And some people think that is the most OP one, but I personally think that the E move is the most OP, because you can get around the map really quick, also by damaging people, and you're doing this huge backflip right at the end, which could, like, as you can see right here, jump and get you on top of a tree. So Clay is a very strong, powerful PvP Genkai in the game, and it's just really good. Now let's get to the next Genkai that I got on my list, and people are gonna go like, what? But it is Byakugan. Like, for real, I really like Byakugan. Mainly also because it was probably my first one that I had that was a 1%er back in the day, when it still was like saying 1%. And Byakugan is just awesome, not just because it's strong and powerful, but also because of the looks, man. It looks really nice. So let's equip it. It comes with its own mode. I'm still rocking the clay mode, so I have to quickly take care of that. Where is it, ladies and gentlemen? Come on, where you at? There you at. Let's quickly put it in there. Let's equip it, and we have to unequip it because, yeah, there we go. Now let's get back to Byakugan. Now, Byakugan was one of my favorites, first of all because of the looks. I always go for the looks, but it is also a very, very strong Genkai. But I'm gonna talk about them in a second. So if we equipped our C spec here, we can actually combine it with Clay, which is really cool. And if we're going to go into C, I think, oh wait, I just turned it off. Wow, rest in peace. Let me actually go into, where you at? Am I stupid? Okay, wait, there we go. Now let's go into C3. I mean, if this doesn't look cool to you, then I don't know. I mean, this is just awesome. Yeah, you do have like some kind of moves that you can do like this. I mean, you can do a lot of stuff. You can do a lot of stuff. But mainly, this is why I really liked Byakugan, and that was the iframe that you have when you're going for this move right over here. You kind of create a sphere, and if you have people in between that sphere, they cannot do anything at all. And you are also in an iframe, so if somebody's actually dropping birds on you with those bombs or using something else that has some particles that are flying towards you, you can actually use this to dodge, which is really insane. And when you're really close to somebody, like I've made a 350k damage combination that I might share with you people, and it's just insane, and it involves this one right over here. And I don't know if they changed it, because you used to be able to do this until you run out of chakra, but I think they kind of changed it. Now it's not that long anymore, but it also is very good in combos when you don't know what to do next. You can go into that mode, you stun your opponent, he cannot move, and in that moment you can think about, what am I gonna do next? And yeah, especially for new players, it's really good. Now this move, the Q move, where you can shoot people away, it's kind of not really that good. I've never used it actually, just only when I got Byakugan, because I didn't have any other 1%ers. That's when I used it, but it's not really that good. If you want to make distance on somebody, you can use it, but I don't know, it's not really that OP. Now let's go into this move, which is also very strong. If your enemy is nearby and you're dropping that down, you're gonna do a huge load of combinations and do a lot of damage. And yeah, and as you can see, it doesn't actually take away that much mode. Like, we're still really good. We're still on the 6k route. It didn't even finish up from clay to max mode, so it's really good. It's really interesting. It's really strong, and you can do a lot of things with it. But I don't want to go into in depth. If you want to see some in-depth guides on this one, I might make another video. I used to have a Byakugan guide, but I took it down because it just didn't get any views, and yeah, you know, whatever. Anyways, there's some other people, there's some other great videos out there for you to check out. Now we have Byakugan. Now I have to just go for the most OP Genkai in the game, and it is Rinigan. And anybody who still wants to tell me that changed, I don't know. Maybe the Obito one is good, and maybe it's better because I actually haven't checked it out yet. But Rinigan is just, damn, it's good. It's so good. It is so good. Rinnegan breaks Sharingan. It breaks Byakugan. It breaks literally everything. This thing, combined with clay, for example, is, oh man, it's unstoppable. It is so strong. It is so strong. Now, let me actually check out quite a few things. I don't even remember when I press C and I'm going into Rinnegan mode. I don't even remember. Oh yeah, they have these different paths, and you can do some different moves with those paths, which is also super strong. Some of those are really strong. Now let's get first into the Q, and that is kind of the better version of the Byakugan to push people away. So this one kind of makes people shoot away, and I think I just killed this guy with it. I am sorry. I'm just gonna execute him so he's not gonna wait for too long. There we go. And this is just insane in getting distance on people, and it also does a lot of damage. Now the E move, I do have to see myself. I think I have to get close to somebody to use it. I don't remember the E move because I don't really use it. So let's see if we can get close to somebody. So I'm already up front gonna say sorry for using it. Maybe, oh wait, we got some trick or treat. Here's one free spin, thank you. Let's actually get a group of corrupted leaf shinobi to showcase the E move. I don't remember. I really don't remember what it does. I have to see it in a second. Wait, where do we have to go? Yeah, there we have to go. Okay. Check this out right here. Can we use it on the log? Let's try this. Yeah, we can. And oh yeah, I remember. It kind of teleports you to the enemy, and it hits you down. You hit him down on the ground. It's super strong. I remember now. It is very strong, and the cooldown is like, as you can see, we can almost use it again. Oh yeah, it is super strong. Yeah. So if we're going here on the back like that, boom, get him to the ground. Oh, actually, we don't teleport to him, but we actually drop him on the ground. Now the next move is the strongest move in the game, I would say. Wow, I missed it. Okay, so let me actually gain some distance. I'm really terrible at PvPing, especially when I wanted to showcase something. Now let's fill this up. Let's oh, and he's down again. Okay. Now with this C, I'm going to showcase the aura move real quick. Everybody knows it. You're going to be pulled up into the air. You cannot do anything. People throw combos to you in the air and you're stuck inside of stone. Just look at this. Everybody's being ported up. You can throw some electricity up there. They're being shot down again. It's just insane. It is just insane damage, and anybody who says otherwise is just, I don't know. Just look at this. I mean, it's just so powerful. That was 30k, man. That was 30 freaking K. Insanity. That's what I call it. Now, this move, for example, the absorption seal makes you invincible in that thing. So if somebody shoots something close to you, and just look at this. This was almost 50k. That's 42k, ladies and gentlemen, right there. So if you send them up in the air, this does also like 30 something K. They come back down dead. Oh man, it's just, Rinigan is, I don't know, it's so goddamn powerful. It's insane. I don't know. I don't know if there's any Genkai that will ever beat it. Now, you do have different seals. You get the Azura path, for example. If you hold right mouse button and press C, he does shoot his missiles. We do have the human path, which we also have to wait quite a few seconds. But if you have Rinnegan, you can check that out yourself or check out some showcases. They're like some small, like a mini game, you know, there's some nice addition to it. And I think the best one that I liked was the clown one, and I don't know which one it is. I think it was the last one. Let's see if there's the clown happening. No, it wasn't. I don't know. There's this clown thing that puts the player into the mouth, which also keeps him there and he cannot move. So it's just so goddamn strong. Now, yeah, that was Rinigan. Now we come to another one of my favorite ones, which is senjuwood. I love senjuwood. Just because, I mean, first of all, it looks really cool. You can summon a whole forest on people, and it's just wow. And it's very strong in PvP too. Many people don't know this, but senjuwood is very strong in PvP. So let's equip the mode very quickly. And I don't know, do we have senju modes? No, we don't. So if we, how does this work again? Wait, I gotta turn it back on. Gotta turn it back on. Oh, there it is. So we can equip it with C2. I equipped it. And when I press right click and C, just I mean, this is just insane. It does a lot of damage. It looks really cool, and it's just so crazy. Now, when we use the Q, which is one of the coolest moves, I also think, and one of the longest ranges attacks in the game that we have. So it kind of summons a bunch of things like, I don't know, like trees. I don't know, is it trees? In Germany we call them Ranken. I don't know what it is in English, but they are like ranks. I don't know, are they called ranks? I have no idea. And once you shoot them up in the air, they auto home their targets. So you don't even have to specifically aim it at people. If you're being followed by 3 people that try to gang up on you, you can use this and it automatically homes its target. Now the E move is very strong in PvP. If anybody's going to be near this yellow stuff, they're going to get stunned for a few seconds, and you can do a lot of damage and a lot of different plays with it. And now obviously we have the aura move that summons the tree. I mean, it is not really that strong, I would say, but it does give you trees to get away real quick. So it's just really cool. It's just really cool. You're summoning an entire, like, I don't know, forest onto people. So it's definitely also one of my favorite Genkais in the game. There's so many Genkais that I like. I mean, some honorable mentions would be kamizuru, which is also a very interesting one. I'm not gonna showcase this in this video. I mean, I could go through every single one of those. Namikaze is very interesting too. Sharingan was also one of my favorites. I mean, I can actually bring this quickly in, because Sharingan is like the OG. It's like a really OG one, and you also have some really nice ways of stunning your enemy, and also dodging things. So let me actually equip Sharingan, and obviously that was the first Genkai that gave us Sasuno. So let me quickly equip Sasuno. I don't know which one it was. Do I have it on C7 or C6 or C5? What am I doing? Oh, man, I'm really too stupid to equipped. All right, there we go. C7 maybe? C8, C7, C6. C6. All right, so C6 it is. And, I mean, look at this. This guy does tons of damage, man. It does a lot of damage. And you can do a lot of things with Sasuno, and it is definitely, I think, the #1 used thing in PvP. I think Sasuno is always there. Anybody who wants to do a lot of damage, Sasuno is, you know, attending to the party. Now, we do have a few things that we can do. For example, I don't even remember most of these things because I'm not really using sharingan a lot. Now, this one I think was that you're dodging any attack that comes into you, which is really interesting and really strong. I do have to go to the training logs to see what the other ones do. I think Q... Let's see, what does Q do? Oh, yeah, Q replicates, as far as I remember, the element that somebody shoots at you. So if somebody shoots at you like a lightning ball or something, you can press Q and it replicates it and it shoots it back. Now, the E move, as you can see, stuns your enemy for quite some time and he cannot see. Like, there's like this vision is completely blurred with it. So that's really interesting. As well, and yeah, like it was like the OG. It was just the OG. This is why I would just have to like sharingan. And I think we're already getting near the end, and those are my favorite. I'm just trying to scroll through if I've missed anything that I really like in just not just in PvP, but in all together. I mean, Iron Sand should definitely go into my honorable mention, same as Kamizuru. And who else do we have? I did like sand because you can fly with a cloud on sand, which is really nice as well. It's really good to get around the maps if you want to do showcases and stuff and show where things are at. Sand is definitely an interesting one. I did like black magic. Wow! Black lightning, I meant, not black magic, sorry. These weren't the ones that I really liked. Let me go. Itachi was like one of the new ones that are pretty OP as well, which also kind of gets close to Sharingan. But yeah, I think it might even be better than Sharingan if you ask me. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna do a video on this one in the future. Then we also, I sadly don't have Obito. I mean, I checked out a few videos online, but yeah, I didn't roll it, so I didn't bother reviewing it. And yeah, now these are the ones that I think are the ones that are really nice. Yeah, I do like Inuzuka as well because you got that wolf. I mean, that wolf is really dope. Just kind of looks like it's just your pet running around with you. It's really dope. It's really cool. So I do really have to level up these three. I'm going to do that today. I'm going to level up Yashin, Paper, and Inuzuka. I am going to make a video on those three in the next few hours maybe. I don't know. It depends on how long I need to level them up. Yeah, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching, and these are my favorite Genkais in Shinobi Life 2. What are your favorite Genkais in Shinobi Life 2? Maybe type it into the comment section below and I'll read your comments because my channel ain't big. So yeah, this is it. Sorry for these 18 minutes, but I kind of had to go in depth a little bit on these Genkais, otherwise people don't know what I'm talking about. Now this is it. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.